The Untold Truth, uncovering hidden secrets of the Israel-Palestine War. Over the past century, the Israel-Palestine conflict has been at the center of international attention. It is a complex and deeply rooted conflict, marked by years of violence and turmoil. But what if I told you that there are hidden secrets behind this conflict, secrets that are rarely discussed? Today, we will uncover some of these secrets and shed light on the untold truth of the Israel-Palestine War. One of the most daunting aspects of this conflict is the issue of land. Both Israelis and Palestinians claim historical rights to the same piece of land. But what many people don't know is that this conflict also has a religious dimension but is not a significant factor. The conflict is not a religious one, but rather more about land. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict, often framed as a religious clash, actually stems from competing nationalist and territorial aspirations, with figures like Theodor Herzl promoting Jewish statehood and Palestinians seeking an independent nation, leading to mutual denial of each other's legitimacy. Jerusalem, in particular, is holy to both Jews and Muslims, making it an even more contentious focal point. Another hidden secret revolves around the role of international powers. During the Ottoman era, Muslims, Christians, and Jews generally coexisted harmoniously, with accounts of shared practices, such as Muslims aiding their Jewish neighbors and interfaith relationships, contributing to the emergence of a collective Palestinian identity that surpassed religious boundaries, even though Muslims constituted the majority of the population. Throughout history, various countries have played a significant role in the Israel-Palestine conflict, often influencing the course of events behind the scenes. From the British Mandate to the United States involvement, these external forces have shaped the conflict's trajectory, leading to further complexities. During the British Mandate period after World War I, divisions in Palestine began to emerge as the British established separate institutions for Muslims, Christians, and Jews, leading to a growing communication gap among these groups. The Balfour Declaration facilitated European Jewish immigration to Palestine, substantially increasing the Jewish population between 1920 and 1939, altering the dynamics between the two communities. The 1948 Arab-Israeli War marked a pivotal moment in the conflict, with Israel declaring its independence and achieving its nation-state, while Palestinians commemorate it as Nakba Day, signifying their displacement and statelessness as a result of the war, which led to around 700,000 Palestinians fleeing to neighboring Arab nations. Hamas is designated as a terrorist organization by multiple countries, including the United States, the European Union, and Israel, due to its history of violence and attacks. Furthermore, the plight of the Palestinian refugees is another hidden secret that often goes unnoticed. As the conflict unfolded, thousands of Palestinians were displaced from their homes, seeking refuge in neighboring countries. Their struggle for justice and the right to return to their homeland remains a central issue that needs to be addressed. To fully understand the truth behind the Israel-Palestine conflict, we must recognize the importance of empathy and dialogue. Over 400,000 Jewish settlers live in West Bank settlements, excluding East Jerusalem, which are considered illegal under international law, leading to disputes over land rights and human rights violations. With the issue of settlements serving as a major obstacle to peace in the region and a condition for Palestinian President Abbas to engage in peace talks. The Clinton talks in July 2000, held at Camp David, Maryland, were the closest Israel and the Palestinians came to a peace agreement. Both sides agreeing to parameters for resolving the conflict but ultimately failing to reach a compromise, despite a promising start to the negotiations. The West Bank barrier was constructed in 2002 during the Second Intifada, with Israel presenting it as a security measure to prevent the infiltration of arms, terrorists, and people into its territory. While Palestinians perceive it as a form of racial segregation or apartheid, and many argue that it doesn't follow the borders established after the 1967 war, amounting to a land grab, and that it violates human rights by impeding freedom of movement. A similar construction was built in 1994, separating Israel and Gaza for security reasons. By fostering a climate of open conversation, we can begin to dismantle the walls of separation. Only through mutual understanding and compromise can a lasting solution be achieved. Thank you for watching and exploring the hidden secrets of the Israel-Palestine war with us. If you found this video informative, please subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Together, we can strive for a peaceful resolution in this deeply divided region.